So I'm in some illustrious company here. I'm with Richard Garfield and Justin Gary, and we're talking about a game that we've seen an evolution of collectible card games into the digital realm here. We're going to talk about SolForge, and it really seems like some of the ideas, some of the conceptual ideas from the inception of collectible card games are bearing fruit now in this digital world, that maybe you had those ideas originally and they're coming to full circle in the way you're able to implement the game in a digital form rather than in a physical form. Can you maybe tell us a little bit about SolForge and your parts in the development process?
Yeah, sure. Certainly, I've been thinking about electronic trading card games since Magic came out. And online Magic, for example, is a blast to play, but it's also a bit of a pain because it's not designed for online. And so I've been thinking, what would Magic be if we designed it online? What would a trading card game be optimized for online? And it's been years and years since I started thinking about that, but technology has recently caught up with it. It really feels like the platform's available. And I was a big admirer of Justin's Ascension, and we began talking about it. And it turns out we both had the same vision there, and we're both interested in that as a product. And so we connected last year, and SolForge is what's come out of that.
What are the key critical differences in terms of those technical barriers that you can do now, the technology enables you to do that you couldn't do in the physical form?
Yeah, there's a couple of factors. I mean, primarily the mobile gaming has gotten to be incredible now. You can actually have, the game in your pocket, right?
Yes.
We were able to take Ascension and turn it from a game that takes half an hour to play and has a board set up to something that takes 5 minutes to play and I can have in my pocket. So the fact that you can have mobile online connectivity, the fact that you can play in front of your, SolForge is designed so that you can play it on PC as well as on mobile devices and connect to each other. So the networks are faster. The models have changed. People have evolved so that you can actually have a game that's free to play even, right?
Yes.
So the idea that you can collect things and grow with the game without necessarily having to either spend a ton of money or, there's different ways to access it. So you can play against the computer, you can play against other people online, you can play against people pass and play in real life. So there's really just a variety of things that were very, very hard to do before that now are very quick and easy.
Now, is there a sort of card swapping or card trading aspect to the game where cards leave someone and go to other people? Or
it's actually something that's been really exciting because we're doing a Kickstarter campaign to get this game going on. So SolForge game on Kickstarter. We're actually doing a promotion here at the show where anybody that donates gets a free bonus starter deck along with all the other goodies. But one of the things we asked was, what do fans want to see there, right? And we got an overwhelming response that people really do want to see the ability to trade and have collections exchange back and forth. And so it's actually an ongoing discussion, and one of the fascinating things about working on a project like this is that we now have over 2,000 people all involved that are going to be in the beta, that are helping make things happen, that are helping make these choices for us. So it's a pretty cool thing.
So what's the timeline in terms of when people are going to be able to actually sit down and play?
Yeah, so you can actually play the game right now here at the show. This is the first time anyone's ever been able to play it. We've got a great demo.
I just finished a game.
Yeah.
I lost.
Right. Oh.
Is that the typical designer's curse in play there?
Well, it's certainly a curse I've been subject to, so, yeah. Yeah, it's playable. You should definitely take a shot of it. It looks amazing.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
so it's something that people can see, and then the Kickstarter backers are going to get the earliest versions of the game when it's available for beta and testing, and that's going to be happening over the next couple of months. So the gameplay is here, and it's already fun, and we've got a long way to go to get all the cool new features and things like the campaign mode and tournaments and the collection management and trading and all that stuff implemented.
We can't wait to see. Now, before I let you go, since we have Ascension and game designer extraordinaire, any hints of other projects coming down the line, Ascension, or any of the multiple pies you might have your fingers in that you might be able to clue us in on?
No. I've been working on the expansion for King of Tokyo, which is my most recent paper game.
Right.
And I've got some other things I can't talk about, but I'll tell you, most of my heart is behind this product.
Yeah,
I think it shows too.
Yeah, we're all super enthusiastic about it. This is the game we've all been wanting to make for so long, and that's when Richard and I first started talking about this last year. It became immediately clear that we had this vision that we wanted to bring to life. And this week, literally the first time we both got our hands on it, are able to see it come to life, and that enthusiasm is just shining through. We do have some awesome new stuff coming out from Gary Games. The newest expansion to Ascension, Immortal Heroes, is also for sale here at the show. It'll be in stores next month. That's tons of fun.
And
very
when will it
exciting.
be on the iPad?
And it will be on be on the
That's
iPad
everybody
maybe 3 months or so. And we've got some other projects too that are kind of in the back. We can't talk about, but really SolForge. It's we're looking to revolutionize the industry. Richard did that when he created Magic, sucked up most of my life. Now we're looking to I got a few hours out of him with Ascension, so I returned the favor a little bit. Now we're looking to work together to revolutionize it.
Do you know why I was late for the interview before?
Is it playing Ascension?
Ascension.
Yeah, all right, there we go.
That's great. Well, it really does feel like a culmination and sort of an opening up of a whole new way to play games, these kinds of games. So I'm excited to see where it goes from here and how it grows. Thanks so much for your time. I know you guys are busy, and it's really great of you to take a few minutes out of your busy schedules to talk to us.
It's our pleasure.
Thanks for the interest.
Thanks.